This ain't radio.
You won't find it on the dial tone.
This ain't radio.
Hit the link to know what I'm on.
This ain't radio. This
You
ain't
know I'm
radio.
finna talk my shit.
This ain't radio.
Go
This ain't
ahead,
radio.
give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 279 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host, Chris, just Chris, and we're back, y'all. We're back. It's been 3 weeks off. I've had 3 weeks off. I took a little vacay from the pod A, but I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm happy to be back. I hope y'all happy to see me back. I'm happy that y'all back. If y'all still watching, keeping up, listening, I still appreciate that. But you know, I've had some time off, so I figured I might as well catch y'all up with what I've had going on. All right, let's rewind. Okay. Happy holidays. The holidays are over now. All right. Is it too late to say Happy New Year? Is it too late to say Happy New Year? It might be too late to say Happy New Year. But Happy New Year. I'm going to get that out the way, all right? Even if it's too late. All right? Because what is the proper time length to tell someone Happy New Year, right? I think anything over a week is too much. Anything over a week is too much. Right? So it's just a new year. I don't even know if it's happy anymore. But it don't matter, okay? Let me catch y'all up with what I've been doing, all right? So of course, Christmas came, Christmas went. All right, I got some shit. I gave some shit. You see this? I got this. I got this. My girl gave me this. Beam me up. This place sucks. If you know where it's from, then you know where it's from and you know what it is. All right, I'm not giving y'all no details into that. That's what I like about certain type of merch, right? It's like it's obvious if you pay attention, but it's not obvious if you don't pay attention. All right? I like shit that if you know, you know, and with this shit everyone should know. But yeah, shout out to my girl for getting me this. I had mentioned that I like this sweater and she came through. I wasn't expecting it, but we here. All right, let's see what else has been going on. All right, Stranger motherfucking things. All right, so look, the second part came out. It was just more build up, right? More build up to the finale. All right, then the finale came out. Okay, now let me tell you. All right, I saw it in theaters, 5 o'clock, New Year's Eve. All right, with my girl. All right, I saw it with my girl. All right, but let me give you the whole breakdown, right? I got the tickets like first week of December, right? Got them late because I lost track of time, wasn't paying attention, right? So I got them late. So I ended up, and I wanted to watch the 5 o'clock showing. Well, actually, when I first attempted to get the tickets, they only had a 5 o'clock showing. That's all they had was a 5 o'clock showing. So I slipped up, and I ended up having to get front row center tickets at a theater that don't have recliner seats, right? So I was already like, fuck, but I was going to watch it at 5 o'clock. So I got the tickets. I got 2 tickets, one for me, one for my girl. All right, then it's the next day. I'm just curious, right? I'm like, let me see if I can find another theater with the recliner seats for a 5 o'clock show, because I'm spoiled now. I like a recliner seat. Okay, I like a recliner seat. All right, sue me. I'm sorry. I like a recliner seat. All right, I'm only human. And certain things I like. I could afford the recliner seats. I would like the recliner seats when I could get the recliner seats. Okay, but that's just me. So, all right, so I get back on my AMC app, and then I'm looking, and then you lo and behold, you know what I see? 90 more showtimes added. All right, 90 more showtimes added, but no more. Only one 5 o'clock showing, and I couldn't find any with the recliner seats. So I stuck it out, got what I got. All right, so the whole time I'm telling my girl, like, look, I don't know if they're going to have previews. I don't know if they're going to have previews. So we got to get there on time. We got to get there early. All right, it starts at 5. And I told her, I'm not missing it. So if you're not ready on time, I'm going to go watch it without you. Because I am not missing this. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. She had 3 weeks notice. 3 weeks notice to make sure she's on time. All right, so the day of comes, all right? New Year's Eve, all right? I worked a half day. She worked a full day, right? But she gets off at 12. And then, so I tell her, I'm like, hey, do you want me to pick you up when I get off of work? Or do you want to meet me at my house like around 4 so we could take off up there at 4? She was like, I'll drive because I want to take a nap. Fair. Understandable, right, girl? You worked a full day. You want to take a nap. You want to make it's New Year's Eve. You want to make sure you last till midnight. I understand that. All right? So here's the thing. The theater from my house is like 25 minutes because there's no freeway. So in my head, I'm like, okay, she's further away, so it's going to take her a little bit longer. So I'm like, if she leaves by like 4:15-ish, she'll be good. All right? She'll be good. I remember this whole time I didn't know if they were having previews or not. I did not know. So I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? So I like 4:10, I take off, right? All the way down Crenshaw to Rolling Hills. All right, the AMC. All right, down Crenshaw. I get there around 4:40-ish. But on my drive up there, right, I leave, so I got 4:50. I'm calling her, right? No answer. I'm like, ooh, this no good. Ooh, it's no good. Ooh, it's no good. All right, then she called me back. I'm on my way. Okay, cool. I'll see you there. Bye. Click. And then when I get there, I call her. Yo, what's your ETA? 30 minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes? Huh. You said you were leaving at 4:15. You all freeway edition. Huh, she must have not left at 4:15. And anyways, then I'm like, and then we're talking. I'm like, all right, it starts at 5, and I don't know if they have previews. And I want to get some snacks. Long story short, she shows up at 5 o'clock, and we don't have time to get snacks. And the movie does end up having previews, so luckily for that, because I would have been upset if I would have missed some of it. All right, but also before I continue, that day felt like 2012 at a movie theater. It was an event, like it was for like a big blockbuster movie that it was like a Marvel movie in like 2012, 2013. All right, like a midnight showing. This long line, snack bar going crazy, people waiting outside the theater to get in. I loved it. All right, trust me, I don't want that all the time, right? Because I like chilling, but that for moments like that, loved it. I loved it. It felt familiar. It felt comfortable, exciting, because everyone's there for one reason and one reason only, and that was dope. All right, and then after that, all right, we're watching Stranger Things. All right, and it's been about 2 weeks, so spoilers. Actually, it's been a week. I'm sorry, it's been a week. But I have to talk about it. Okay, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, the finale, leave. Get the fuck out of here, or fast forward. Don't leave. Don't leave me. Don't leave. Stay. Just fast forward. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You never have to go. Just stay. You don't have to go. You don't have to leave me. Please. But anyway, sorry. Spoiler alert. Loved it, yo. I expected Will to die, 11 to die, Jonathan die because he was useless for like 3 seasons. And then if they wanted to be assholes, Steve to die. Right? Nobody fucking dies. Nobody fucking dies. But they did it in a way where I still liked the ending. All right? All these purists and oh no, like no one died. I don't like the ending. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It ain't for you. Shut the fuck up. You ain't like it. I don't like you. All right? I enjoyed the ending, all right? It felt like, okay, 11 had to go, right? 11 had to go because no one else could ever live and move on with their life and live their life to their potential if she stayed. If she stayed. And look, if you kind of deep dive into shit like me, after you start seeing the theories and stuff, and hey, I believe. I believe. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. I fucking believe. All right? And then a brother shed some thug tears, all right? I shedded some thug tears because fucking Prince would do that to me, all right? Prince would do that to me. Prince would do that. And Mike had an excellent and 11 excellent. I loved that last scene where they're together in 11's mind, and she's like, "You have to make him understand." "Oh, but I don't understand." "But you will." And then they hug, and Prince is playing Purple Rain in the background, and then it goes into the montage. No, the montage. The montage. Yeah, of all the things they did throughout the series when they were together. And then he hugs her. They're hugging, and oh, this part broke my. That was great. The way he just said it. Ooh, it was believable when he was like, "Please don't leave me, Elle." Oh, thug tears. Couldn't hold it in. And I rewatched it again. It's thug tears again. Thug tears again. Thug tears again. Oh my gosh, that really got me. That fucked with me, yo. That really got me. Thug tears. That was great act. That's the best acting from Mike Wheeler to me this whole series. All right? But I'm just saying, yo, do you believe it? I believe. Okay? And then after that, New Year's Eve, right? Me and my girl, we went to Walitos. If you know, you know Walitos. We went to Walitos, right? We got some pizza. We came back to the crib. We ate the pizza. Then we played Mario Kart. All right, we played Mario Kart. We played Mario Kart until midnight. We didn't even see it turn to midnight. I didn't notice it was midnight till I looked on my phone. It was 12:05. Then I was like, "Oh, Happy New Year!" And then, bam, we asleep by 12:30. We asleep by 12:30, right? We asleep by 12:30. The next morning comes, January 1st. Happy New Year 2026. All of that. 11:30, I have a showtime with my nephew to go watch Stranger Things in theaters. This time with the recliners. All right? My girl wasn't gonna go. She was gonna go home. She was like, "I got cats waiting for me." I'm like, "You do. She was gonna go home, but then she didn't want to leave me. Not yet. Who wants to leave me that early? Not yet. She don't want to leave me yet. Right? So what do? I get on the phone, get on the AMC app. Are there any more seats? I'm like, "Look, there's a seat right here. It's in the front section, but the back of the front." You get what I'm saying? It's the back of the front. It's the last row of the front section. And it's a recliner seat. So you can go, but you gonna sit by yourself. Are you okay with that? Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Got the ticket. Bang, bang. Go pick up my nephew. Right? He ain't eat breakfast yet. We ain't eat breakfast yet. All right. So we're like, ooh. What are we gonna get? The movie starts soon. Ugh. Already done fucked up. Already fucked up. We got McDonald's breakfast, sausage McMuffins with egg. Oh, it was good though. All right, so we ate that. I felt bad for eating that, but I ate that. But it's fine though, cause I've been on my shit since the week started. Since the actual week, the work week started. Been on my shit. I went to the gym yesterday, flipping tires. I got sore fucking forearms. Forearms are sore. I ain't flip shit like this. So I'll push a bitch off me. Get off me, bitch. But anyways, look. My nephew. Try not to shed any thug tears. My nephew has a heart. He's a big softy like me. But we tough. But we softies. But we tough. Alright. But yeah, and then I kicked it after for a little bit. Then, what the fuck else did I do on the first? Nothing, because we were pretty much on rainy day schedule. Rainy day, what? The rain kind of pissed me off. Yo, I don't want to start off raining, because I've also been going on my rides, doing 20-mile rides on the weekends, twice a weekend for the last 3 weeks. Twice a weekend. Sorry, twice on the weekends. One 20-mile ride on Saturday, 20-mile ride on Sunday. But I ain't been able to do that because of the rain. Alright, shit want to rain down on me. Alright, but look. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there, okay? But I'm glad rainy day schedule's over, okay? Rainy day schedule's over, alright? But, you know, also on these rides, so also, because I forgot, for Christmas, my brother Mario, he bought me a JBL speaker for when I go on my ride so I could, because I do the bike path at the beach, right? Just so I'm cruising down the beach, and I want all the peoples to hear what I am playing, all right? Of course, I can put my headphones on, but that's no fun when you're at the beach. When you're at the beach, you want people to know that you there, and you like, get the fuck out my way, I'm riding, bitch. I'm riding, bitch. It's the bike path, not the walk path. Move out of my way, all right? But then, so he got me the speaker, and I've been making playlists, all right? Like I had an R&B playlist, I had my rap playlist, I had my oldies playlist on a Sunday, because, you know, on Sundays we ride to oldies. We ride smooth on Sundays, all right? Every Sunday you gotta ride smooth, all right? Treat your shit like a Lolo, all right? That's all I'm saying. No, but one of the last things I do want to talk about, though. This past Saturday, January 3rd, I went to a video shoot. It was the homie Cap, Lil Cap, and Jay Foreign. The video shoot for an upcoming video that they have coming out for a song they have called Active. Right? And I asked if I could shoot like BTS footage. And they obliged. They said, for sure. The homie Cap was like, hell yeah, for sure. So I was like, cool. I never shot a music video, never shot BTS footage. It's going to be dope. And I ended up meeting the videographer who goes by Snoop's Visuals on Instagram. He's also a photographer, and it's funny because I was already following him. I just never knew what he looked like because he just posts his photos. And his photo, he's dope. He's dope. And we were talking. I ended up helping him out. And then there was one scene where it was the old school TVs, the big butt TVs, right? And they hooked up the little handy cam to it. So basically, I helped film a part of the music video because he was like, yo, can you film them with this camera so it shows up on the TV, and then I'm gonna shoot them with the regular camera. So then I was filming, and then then he was filming his shit, and then it was like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So hey, I'm now a jack of all trades, all right? You want to shoot a music video? Get at your boy. I might be able to do. I might not be good at it, but I'll try. Now, you know, first of all, no. Eventually, I do want to shoot videos and stuff, do more video shit. But right now, I'm just all photography. But I told my brother, man, look, you have some songs. let's record some shit. It don't have to be full song. We could do like a verse and a hook. We could just figure it out. I could work on my shit. You could work on your shit. And then, but okay, but I got stepped away. All right, so music video. I'm shooting photos, right? I'm like, okay, clack, 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 clack. It's kind of dark, so I have the ISO up high. All that stuff, right? Um, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking. I'm like, okay, these look pretty good. These look pretty good. Then I come home, transfer everything, blah blah. I start going through them. I like this, 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 and I start editing. Whoo! I hate to toot my own horn, but honk honk. I'm all right. I'm all right. I am all right. And it's always easier when people are when at least 'cause I guess it depends on the person who they seem to think is just naturally photogenic. And luckily, the people I was shooting, they look naturally like photogenic. So I think I was able to get some good shit. I have a theory: skinny, sharp people who got sharp elbows and joints and shit, they're the easiest to shoot in my head. Like my homie Pete, ugly, but he's sharp, right? He's skinny and he got sharp joints and everything, so he's easy to shoot. I make him look good. He goes from a 4, 5, 6 to like a 6.5, 7 when I get to shooting him. When I edit him up a little bit. But yeah, so I got to shoot that. I post a couple pictures here, maybe another one here. They'll be here. They'll be here. But yeah, so I got to do that. I sent them some, and they fucked with them. They fucked with them. The videographer Snoops, he saw the post I made on IG. He fucked with them. Chris Took Pics. If y'all don't follow me, go ahead and give that a follow. Y'all could check out the whole get down right there too. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the video comes out and all that. But I'm excited. It looked good. It looked good. And then my brother Mario should be making a cameo in there too. All right. Look, all right. So last story. So on the way up to the video shoot, right? My brother was like, "Hey, yo, stop at the Gardena real quick." All right, I'm like, for sure. Pull up to the Gardena. All right, he actually bought me a hat. So shout outs to the shouts out because I needed a new. I don't even got this. Ain't it? All right, this ain't it. But only you could prevent forest fires. He actually bought me a LA hat. I needed a new one. So shout outs to the shouts out. But he went to get a new sweater, new pro club. And then his ass bought a shiesty mask. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you need a shiesty mask for, bro? You a grown ass man. You a grown man. But then he got the shiesty. But then low key, it did visually for what the background people had on. I guess it made sense. So I'm not mad at it. But at first I was like, bro, you grown. You too grown for the shiesty. I was like, don't get the full shiesty. Just get the half one that the fucking construction workers be wearing. But he was like, nah, I'm on full shiesty. I'm on full shiesty. I was like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, but look, that's kind of what's been going on with my life. All right, that's just kind of been what's been going. Oh, ooh, that's kind of. But I want to give y'all last bit of news. All right, January 16th, I'm having surgery on my left eye. Cause those who know, they know I got the pterygiums. I got the pterygiums, right? I got the pterygium, which is the growth over the eye, right? So I'm getting that scraped off on the 16th, and depending on how the recovery is, I might have to miss a pot or two. I want to give y'all the heads up now, but I really won't know until I have the surgery. But the surgery is supposed to black my eye though. Like, cause it's just them scraping and the pressure they might have to put on it. It's supposed to black my eye. The full recovery is gonna be a while. It's gonna be like 3 months, right? For a full recovery. But if I could come record, if I'm comfortable enough to come record, you bet your ass I will record. But I want to give y'all the heads up now, just in case I can't. Y'all know why. Y'all know I ain't bullshitting y'all. Also, why I wear glasses all the time. Maybe once they do that, I can stop wearing glasses all the time because I won't have the red eyes. All right, I won't have the red eyes. I could probably just do my thing. But we'll see. It's been a while. It's been a while. But it is starting to affect my vision, and the doctors every doctor I talked to about it, they were like, you should be good, but if it starts to affect your vision, that's when you got to get it scraped off. But they were like, if it's not affecting your vision, you should be fine, because even if you scrape it off, there's always a chance that it just grows back. I think I'm a mutant. Think I'm a mutant. But yeah, so that's episode 279, y'all. First of the new year. This is the catch up. All right. Season 7 now, right? Season 7. I hope y'all like the new location. Took it back to the roots, the alley. Took it back to the block. Posted it up on the brick wall. Like, what it do? Like, what it do? What it do? Okay, that's what I do. But yeah, so episode 279. This Ain't Radio Podcast with your host Chris. Just Chris, and until next episode, y'all. Peace.
Stuff.